Donald Trump predicts Meghan and Harry's marriage will end bad, forcing the Duke to crawl back to London on his hands and knees. The ex-president blasted the couple's high-profile relationship during a sit-down with Piers Morgan in his exclusive Talk TV interview. He suggested there is a ticking time bomb on their 4-year marriage which he believes will erupt when Harry decides he's had enough of being bossed around. Mr. Trump also said Meghan might leave Harry when she decides that she likes some other guy better. Donald Trump: so I want to know what's going to happen when Harry decides he's had enough of being bossed around. Or maybe when she decides that she likes some other guy better. I want to know what's going to happen when it ends, okay? Piers Morgan: you think it's gonna end? DT: I do. I've been a very good predictor, as you know. I predicted almost everything. It'll end and it'll end bad. And I wonder if Harry's gonna go back on his hands and knees back into the beautiful city of London and say, please. You know, I think Harry has been led down a path. DT: I'm not a fan of Meghan, and I wasn't from the beginning. Poor Harry is being led around by his nose. And I think he's an embarrassment. And I think when she spoke badly of the royal family, but in particular the Queen, you know, I met the Queen. It was supposed to be for 20 minutes. PM: I saw you just after you saw her. DT: right. It was supposed to be just a quick meeting. And it was beautiful. The pomp and ceremony, nobody does it like the English. I don't know what it is. But nobody does it. PM: we have a certain style. DT: but I met her and it turned out to be more than an hour, substantially, because she liked me and I liked her and she let it be known. She liked me and I let it be known. PM: you know, here's my issue with it. I think that they've quit the country, they quit royal duty, they're living in luxury in California. They want to use their royal titles to exploit them for massive financial gain. Without any of the duty that comes with the royal titles. I don't think you can have your royal cake and eat it. That's my argument about it. PM: when I heard he wasn't going to Prince Philip's memorial. DT: terrible. PM: I couldn't believe that he would not go to that. He was at the Super Bowl. He was at a Texas rodeo. But he couldn't find time to get on a plane. DT: it was a terrible thing, many terrible things that might have been, as you mentioned, that might have been the worst of all, because he was, you know, like her. He was a tough cookie, too. In other news, according to one royal biographer, Her Majesty is still very fond of Harry and is devoted to him. Robert Hardman, author of the new book, Queen of Our Times, told the Washington Post that while the Queen is sad about her grandson's exit from the firm, she is not all consumed by it. He said, I think she's sad about it, but I don't think it's all consuming. She's still very fond of Harry. There's the family stuff and the business stuff, and the business stuff is non-negotiable. You can't do this, Harry. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. And her officials will tell his officials that, and those conversations will happen at arm's length. He added, but he's still devoted to her, and she's still devoted to him. They still talk. I'm told he talks to her more often than he talks to anyone else in the family. He's still quite cheeky and can get away with things that others possibly can't. She's got a soft spot for him. Harry opened up on his relationship with his grandmother in a recent interview with NBC's Today program host, Hoda Kotb. He said, she is on great form, she always got a great sense of humor with me. The Duke also claimed that he was making sure that the monarch is protected. He said, I am just making sure she is protected and got the right people around her. The Duke's comments come after reports that he and the Duchess have been invited to appear on the Buckingham Palace balcony alongside the royal family for the Jubilee. As non-working royals, Harry and Meghan would not have formal roles. Royal aides told that it would take a leap of faith from both sides following the reportedly bitter rift, but would mean a lot to Her Majesty in such a significant year.